Hi, today we're going to be making one of my favorite dishes. We're making sinigang. It's a native soup. Hi, today we're going to be making one of my favorite foods ever. I'm just kidding.
It's true.
Okay, go. Hi, today we're going to be making one of my favorite foods. This is a sour soup native to the Philippines. It's called sinigang. Here are the ingredients. You can use fish, shrimp, or baby pork ribs, but for this recipe, we're going to be using baby pork ribs. You're also going to need tamarind, which is the base of the soup and makes it nice and sour. But if you don't have tamarind, you can use tamarind soup mix. We're also going to be using salt, fish sauce, and pepper. Since it's quarantine, feel free to use up any vegetables you have in your pantry, refrigerator, or freezer. But we're going to use green beans, bok choy, and Chinese broccoli. We're also going to have our jalapenos, our tomatoes, our onions, and since we don't have taro, we're going to be using yucca root. And since we don't have radish too, we're also going to be using parsnip. Also, don't forget your water. All of these ingredients can also serve up to 4 to 5 people. Cut your tomatoes in 4 pieces. You're going to do the same thing with your onions. Now let's peel our parsnips. And then once you're done, cut them into bite-sized pieces. Now peel your yucca root. When you're done, just like the parsnips, cut it into bite-sized pieces. For the jalapenos, you're just going to make a sliver in it. Don't cut it open, just drop it into the boiling water. Now we're going to brown our meat before we put it in the boiling water. You don't have to cook it for long, just until it's brown like this. You just need to sear it. The water has now finished boiling, so we're going to put our meat into the water now. Some people saute the onions, but we're just going to add the whole thing into the pot. Now we're going to add the root and the parsnip since it takes the longest to cook. Now we're going to add the salt and pepper. You can add just a pinch of salt and some pepper, and we can always adjust the taste later. Now we're going to add our fish sauce and tamarind mix. Now we're going to cover the pot, put it on low heat, and leave it here for a couple of hours so the meat can become nice and tender. In the meantime, it's been 2 hours. I've checked the pork. It's very tender, so let's add our tomatoes now. After 5 minutes, we're going to add our string beans. After 5 minutes, let's add in our Chinese broccoli and bok choy. Lastly, we're going to add our jalapeno pepper. This is optional, but my family likes our broth a little bit spicy, so we're going to add this. Now it's time to taste our soup to see if we need to add anything else. It's sour, it's a little bit sweet, and salty. It's perfect. That smells so good. I bet it's masarap. Now we're gonna plate our food. First, put the pork. Now we're gonna add the tomatoes. Now we're gonna add the rest of the vegetables. You can arrange it however you like. Don't forget, presentation is key, like what Nana says. No matter how simple the food is, you always want it to look appetizing. Don't forget to add your soup. I can't wait for my family to try this. Is it good, Johan?
Yeah, it's really masarap.